I want you to imagine investing just $100 into Ethereum back in January of 2016. Today, you would have over $200,000. Or imagine putting $100 into the crypto gaming project called Axie Infinity when it was just valued at $1 back in February of 2021 after its launch. At the peak, you would have had over $16,000. Now, if you would have put in $1,000 at the peak, you'd have had around $160,000. And if you put in $10,000, your portfolio would have shown over $1.6 million. Now, you obviously understand that these are examples of what's possible, and that doesn't guarantee that you're going to make money by buying crypto gaming tokens. That also doesn't guarantee that you're going to catch the top on all of these projects, get rich, and buy grandma's house back with the gains that you make, because the crypto market is very volatile, and a lot of these projects, they become drastically overinflated during the euphoria phase in the bull run, which leads to gnarly 90 to 99% corrections. You know, some of them never recover. So I can virtually guarantee that the majority of the crypto gaming projects out there will crash and burn this cycle. And on coinmarketcap.com, there's over 2 million cryptocurrencies. However, there will be countless millionaires made, and there were tons of millionaires made last bull run in the crypto gaming sector from projects like Axie Infinity, The Sandbox, Decentraland, Illuvium, and countless other projects, because they saw the opportunity first and positioned themselves to benefit before billions and potentially trillions of dollars flow into the Web3 gaming, play-to-earn gaming space over the next decade. So the crypto gaming sector has absolutely skyrocketed the last few years, and currently boasts a market cap of only $12 billion as we break out of the bear market lows. And you can capitalize on the next few years of this sector if you know how to position yourself properly. That way you can benefit from the tsunami of liquidity that's coming in from institutional investors without getting wrecked. That's why today I'm going to be covering the top 5 crypto gaming coins that large investors are buying right now. These projects will make millionaires this bull run. So what I want you to do is comment 777 if you're feeling blessed, comment 777 if you're feeling bullish, and if you're going to become the first millionaire in your family tree, confirm it right now by taking your putter, grabbing that like button, and just tap it in, give it a tippity taparoo, sink the putt. We're doing it for grandma so we can beat the SEC and buy grandma's house back with Web3 gaming tokens along with XRP. Let's run it. All right, bull runners, welcome back to the channel. So let's dive right into the top 5 crypto gaming coins that will make millionaires. And if you want to see the entire list of our altcoin picks, then make sure you go to bullrunners.com to join our free Telegram group, because we post our top picks in there first before the YouTube algorithm can push these videos to you. So make sure that you're subscribed to that and let me know which one of these you feel the most bullish on. And if you feel that there's other Web3 crypto gaming tokens that we should cover on this channel that you're buying now in 2023, then as always, drop those in the comments below, because this video is purely for educational purposes only. So do not buy, okay? Quick disclaimer, do not buy or sell these projects because they could all go to zero. So by watching this video, you're okay with getting absolutely wrecked, my dog, and losing everything that you put in, okay? So I do hold these projects because just like you, I'm a degenerate, all right? And I believe in Web3 gaming. It's going to be the future of crypto. It's going to see massive liquidity inflow, and there's usable products backing these cryptocurrencies and these blockchain technologies. So let's start off with the large caps first that have, a 5 to 10x potential, and work our way down to the absolutely disgusting small cap projects that have that 100x beaches the moon potential. So I'll give you the fundamentals, the partnerships, the tokenomics, price predictions for this bull run, the whole works. So you get it all in this video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. All right, crypto gaming token number 5 is Immutable X, or IMX. Now, IMX happens to be the first ever ZK rollup based layer 2 scaling solution exclusively designed for non-fungible tokens on Ethereum. And this technology aims to address the pesky high gas fees and scalability concerns that have been plaguing Ethereum's NFT ecosystem. And if you remember having to pay those insanely high Ethereum gas fees during the peak of the 2021 bull run to trade crypto or NFTs, it was intense. So Immutable X solves this, so that way you don't have to worry about that. Immutable was founded back in 2018, and it's a Sydney-based company specializing in blockchain gaming and digital asset technology. So Immutable is the preferred developer platform for building and scaling Web3 games on Ethereum. This means that it can handle a massive number of transactions while being environmentally friendly, making it a standout choice for NFT enthusiasts and eco-conscious investors that get offended unless I say something like back up the electric truck. So you might wonder why Immutable X, chose Ethereum as its launchpad. Well, Ethereum, despite its challenges, remains the undisputed leader in the NFT arena right now, even regardless of gas fees. Whales don't care about a $50 or $100 gas fee when massive liquidity is flowing in. It doesn't matter to them. The gas fees only matter to us peasants at the bottom over here, all right? So Immutable X seeks to harness Ethereum's network effects while simultaneously enhancing its scalability. And for developers, minting NFTs directly on layer 2 with Immutable X isn't just cost effective, it's remarkably fast. See, users engaging in NFT trading on Immutable X requires a Stark key pair, a process streamlined for simplicity. And the platform extends support to all Ethereum desktop wallets, offering a shared global order book. And Immutable X has formed strategic alliances with prominent entities such as VFriends, OpenSea, and potentially Instagram. And these partnerships underscore Immutable X's growing influence and adoption within the NFT space as they continuously announce partnerships. So here's where it gets exciting. Immutable has partnered with Polygon, a leading name in the world of blockchain scaling solutions. So this partnership introduces Immutable's ZK EVM and an EVM compatible ZK rollup powered by Polygon, this technology with full support from the Immutable platform. And Immutable's ZK EVM is set to make the development of Web3 enabled games faster, easier, and less risky for both large game studios and independent developers with smaller budgets. So it introduces a second scaling solution for games, building on Immutable alongside Immutable X, powered by Starkware. And with Immutable ZK EVM, developers can seamlessly migrate their games and smart contracts from Ethereum, Polygon, and other EVM-compatible solutions, all without modifications. So IMX is an ERC20 utility token with a total supply of 2 billion tokens, a market cap currently at the time of making this video of $1.4 billion, and an all-time high of over $9.30. And for IMX to get back to its all-time high with a current circulating supply of 1.25 billion tokens, it would take about $11.6 billion. And because IMX has secured listings on major exchanges such as Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Kraken, Uniswap, among many others, this allows for a robust trading volume when whale money starts pouring into the Web3 gaming project. See, the more exchanges that these projects are listed on, well, that allows more liquidity. It's very, very simple. And IMX will be one of the main leaders in the crypto gaming sector. It already is right now. So my prediction for IMX is around $10 to $15 for this bull run cycle. Now, project number 4 is Render Network with their token RNDR. Now, Render provides near unlimited decentralized GPU computing power for next generation 3D content creation. So I know that's complicated. This basically nerd speak for helping gaming companies with the rendering time when you load a new map or character in a game. So imagine you're watching a movie with amazing special effects or, playing a video game with stunning graphics. All of these impressive visuals are created using powerful computers and graphic cards or GPUs. So think of GPUs as the engine behind the magic of digital art, movies, and games. Now, here's where the Render Network comes in. Creating all those cool graphics and animations require a lot of computing power, like having a super fast light speed computer, but not everyone has access to such powerful computers. And it's like needing a fancy kitchen to cook a gourmet meal, but you only have a small stovetop. So Render's Network is like a service that lets people borrow these super fast computers, or GPUs in this case, when they need them. It's like renting a high-end kitchen whenever you want to cook a special meal or have mom cook you up some meatloaf. So why is this a big deal? Well, here's some of the reasons. Cost savings. Number 1, imagine if every time you wanted to cook, you had to buy expensive kitchen equipment every single meal. That would be very costly and inefficient. Similarly, renting GPUs on Render Network is cost effective for artists, filmmakers, and others who need them occasionally. And not everyone can afford a supercomputer, but with Render Network, anyone can access the power, democratizing the ability to create amazing digital content. In the digital content creation industry, it's absolutely enormous. Movies, video games, animations, architectural design, and more are relying on rendering, and billions of dollars are spent on this industry annually. Now, Render Network also supports artists, designers and innovators by making it easier to create things like realistic 3D art, virtual reality experiences, and much, much more. So let's talk numbers. The rendering industry is indeed massive, and it's challenging to pinpoint the exact figure because it encompasses various sectors like movies, gaming, architecture, and design. But to give you an idea, the global media and entertainment industry was valued at around $2 trillion back in 2021, and a significant portion of that goes into rendering and digital content creation. Render Network can tap into this huge market, making rendering more efficient and cost effective, and it could potentially save companies and artists thousands or even millions of dollars by providing access to powerful GPUs without the need for hefty investment in hardware. And so Render Network uses OrbX as an open format for 3D scenes, enabling distributed rendering and asset verification. It supports third-party render engines like Redshift, offering flexibility to users, and Render Network leverages artificial intelligence for tasks like denoising and AI-assisted content creation, enhancing creative workflows. And as you guys know, AI is obviously the future, so Render is positioning themselves properly during that wave. And with their burn and mint equilibrium model, it ensures predictable pricing, liquidity, and rewards, benefiting both creators and node operators. And RNDR is also an ERC20 token, which serves as the utility token used to pay for animation, motion graphics, and VFX rendering on the Render Network. An RNDR token is designed to make sure everyone in the network gets rewarded fairly. So imagine if you have a group project and everyone needs to do their part. Well, Render is like the reward points that you get for doing your task correctly. And Render was created to keep track of who does what in the Render network. When people use the network's powerful computers, their GPUs, to create digital content, they earn Render tokens as a reward for their work. And Render currently has a max supply of 536 million tokens, a market cap of around $900 million, and an all-time high of over $6.70. So for Render to get back to its all-time high with a current circulating supply of 372 million tokens, it would need a market cap of almost $2.5 billion. Now, I know that seems like a lot of money, but for how much money is going to pour into this industry, that's really not that much. And if Render can maintain the current 7% share of the entire gaming market cap, and the market cap of the gaming industry goes to just $100 billion this bull run, or by 2030, let's say over the next decade, well, that would give Render a $7 billion market cap, making it worth around $18. So with how big the rendering industry is for music, media, games, and movies, I believe that's very well possible. Now, the next altcoin on the list is Game. They have their altcoin GMEE, and Game is revolutionizing the mobile gaming world with a play-to-own platform that's already captured the attention of over 40 million users worldwide who've collectively played over 8.5 billion gameplays. But what sets Game apart from the rest of the market is they're connecting brands, gamers, and crypto projects through the power of play. So Game believes in true ownership of digital assets in the new gaming era, and they're all about tokenized game currencies and blockchain-based game characters. And in this play to earn gaming industry, players should have the opportunity to truly own and make decisions, about their in-game assets. And not just that, they should be rewarded for contributing to the success of these games as these gaming platforms and infrastructures grow. So Game's mission is all about introducing the value of blockchain to mainstream gamers as the tidal wave of liquidity flows over from mainstream play to earn gaming. Now, what is really perfect time for a project like this? Well, let's take a look at the numbers, because the global gaming market is projected to grow from about 184 billion back in 2022 to over 211 billion by 2025, and arguably even higher than that when mainstream money starts pouring into the play-to-earn gaming space. And that's according to the Global Games Market report from Newzoo. And the number of wallets on blockchain.com, something that makes purchasing like Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies in general possible, well, it reached over 81 million wallet users back in 2022, and that number is still growing today. In NFT sales, the volume for NFTs has surged to about $2.5 billion in the first half of 2021 during the end of the bull run, and as of September 2022, 6.6 million Americans own an NFT, with India leading the way with 7% of internet users holding an NFT. Now, even though the NFT market is down in the dumps right now, it's just starting to break out. A lot of people think NFTs are dead. They will make a comeback, but like I said, not in the way that everyone thinks, because the last bull run was fueled by mania, by hype, by speculation, and euphoria. This time around, it's going to be different. Now let's dive into Game's platform. Game's ecosystem is a well-connected marvel where it starts with its Web2 audience acting as the top of the funnel with the goal of onboarding traditional Web2 audiences into the Web3 world through gaming. And this is where Arc 8 enters the play, which is the new frontier of casual mobile gaming in the metaverse. Arc 8 connects players, brands, and Web3 communities in an engaging play-to-earn platform. And for players, Arc 8 is a visual arcade where you can play casual mobile games and turn your skills and time into tangible value using blockchain technology. And in 2022 alone, Arc 8 onboarded about 2.5 million people to Web3, and they served a staggering 100 million gameplays across 12 games. And for partners, Arc 8 provides a set of tools for Web3 projects, brands, and communities to gain exposure to Web3 ready gamers. And what it is it's a play to distribute tokens and NFTs in a gamified way and gain monetizable utility for existing audiences. And in 2022, Arc 8 launched over 20 partnerships and distributed about $250,000 worth of tokens and NFTs. But that's not all. Game also offers Web2 games, free to play games, and applications on iOS, Android, and the web, boasting over 80 casual games. So they have a vast supply and a vast array of games for players to play. And they have 1 million monthly active users and are the biggest Telegram native game publisher globally. In 2022, there were 2 billion gameplays across 80 live games, and they distributed about $1 million in rewards backed by ad revenue. So Game isn't just a standalone entity. They're part of Animoca Brands family, which is massive, a global leader in the digital entertainment, blockchain, and gamification space. And speaking of partnerships, Game is now partnered with Manchester City, bringing the excitement to gaming for football fans. And the collaborations don't just stop there. Game is also collaborating with industry giants like Atari, Guinness World Records, and even NASA. Love NASA or hate NASA, the partnerships are there. So when it comes to the future of gaming, Game is striving to be at the forefront, making gaming more accessible, rewarding for blockchain-powered infrastructures than ever before. Now let's talk about GMEE, the access and governance token behind the entire gaming platform. Combined with partner tokens, GMEE provides a sustainable economic model for the game ecosystem. And GMEE is tradable on Ethereum, the Binance Smart Chain, and even Polygon, which is massive for liquidity when the bull run really heats up because lots of whales are trading on all three of those platforms. And GMEE has a total supply of 3.18 billion tokens and a market cap of only, get this, $12 million and an all-time high of over 67 cents. So for GMEE to get back to its all-time high with a current circulating supply of 414 million tokens, it would need a market cap of almost $277 million. Now you compare that to something like Gala Games that was close to $1 billion, that would be a 20x from the current price just to get to $277 million. And the fact that Game has a market cap still of only around $12 million at the time of making this video, it might be different than when you're watching this. That's why it's important for you to go to bullrunners.com so you could subscribe to our email list and get notified first with our altcoin picks before the algorithm pushes these videos to you, because I can almost guarantee the market cap is not at $12 million anymore. So you want to go to bullrunners.com, right? $12 million is stinking low. So it's risky, right? That means the risk is high, but also the reward could be very massive if Game pulls off what they're striving to do. Now, the next altcoin on the list is Veracity, an open ledger ecosystem designed to fight advertising fraud. Veracity provides an open access infrastructure for publishers and advertisers and rewards users for watching video content. I know, pretty cool, right? Although Veracity, it's not primarily a gaming altcoin, it has its presence and use cases within the gaming and esports industry. And powered by a mix of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and cutting-edge blockchain technology, Veracity is building the most powerful advertising ecosystem in the crypto world through VeraViews, is what they called it. And VeraViews is an open ledger video advertising ecosystem built around Veracity's patented proof of view fraud identification technology. And with transparent invalid traffic tracking for publishers and auditable campaign statistics for brands, VeraViews is a powerful and auditable solution for preventing fraud. So this is very big, similar to what we talked about in one of the previous videos about VeChain for supply chain management. This is big for advertising fraud. And with VeraViews, ads are seen by real people, resulting in a higher campaign return on income, or ROI, for advertisers and faster payment times for publishers. So VeriViews enhances the advertising supply chain by using its patented proof of view module and open ledger backend to store data transparently and auditably on chain. And at the beginning of 2022, Veracity announced that VeriViews had partnered with NASDAQ listed marketplace called Brightcove, a major video technology provider to over 30,000 web publishers worldwide. And later in the year, in August, VeriViews delivered the first third-party developed ad-supported plugin for the Brightcove web player, and VeriViews is an Amazon Ads partner as well too. So Veracity has a thriving staking economy through the proprietary VERI wallet, a simple-to-use, non-custodial wallet for managing VRA, and over 300,000 users currently trust VERI wallet and use it for staking with a 15% yield until April of 2024. So people that want to earn passive income by staking their tokens, that option's also available. And the Veracity team is made up of almost 50 people, including developers, community managers, and their leadership team are senior blockchain professionals, marketers, advertising industry experts, and established product owners and developers. So they have a really robust and dynamic team that you can look into. And since Veracity launched, the project has grown significantly with a focus on attracting top talent, with the majority of the senior leadership team based in London, UK. And their roadmap for this year included the launch of the VERI card to complement its VERI wallet offering and provide new utility for the Veracity token. And the VERI card is a physical debit card that can be used for online and in-store purchases. And so building on the success, the security, and the features of the VERI wallet and the rollout of the VERI card, Veracity announced the launch of VeriPay, their payments app, Q1 of this year for selected countries. So their marketing is on point because when you look at companies like Apple, you see iPad, iPod, you see the I in front of it. So when you see VERI card, VeriPay, VERI wallet, their marketing's on point. And VeriPay uses Veracity, VRA, as a utility token within the app and enables the use of VRA to facilitate payments and transactions. And the VRA token, which is used for funding advertising campaigns and staking through VERI wallet, is making payments through VeriPay and distributing watch and earn rewards, essential to the Veracity ecosystem as a single utility token with a whole host of applications. So Veracity is built on the Ethereum network with VRA tokens using the ERC20 format as well too as the other projects. And VRA has a max supply of 100 billion tokens and market cap of only $81 million. So this is a low cap project and an all-time high of over 8 cents. So for Veracity to get back to its all-time high with a current circulating supply of 10.25 billion tokens, it would need a market cap of $820 million. So still under $1 billion market cap. When you look at some of these projects sitting in multiple billions of dollars, I think that's very possible considering in 2021, global digital ad spend exceeded $455 billion, according to Statista. And the industry continues to grow, as businesses increasingly allocate budgets to online advertising, driven by the rise of digital products and e-commerce. So the global streaming market alone was estimated to be worth around $160 billion in 2021, with continued growth projected for the future. So the esports industry as well has witnessed remarkable growth with a global audience that reaches hundreds of millions of viewers. So you can't go wrong with keeping Veracity on your altcoin watch list this bull run cycle. Now, the final altcoin on today's list is CIFY Fund. Now, CIFY is a blockchain gaming focused incubator and launchpad that empowers innovators and project developers through access to funding, community, and partnership building, and a full support system to help drive the future of gaming and blockchain through launchpads. Now, launchpads are going to be massive. So when we talk about infrastructure-based projects that can facilitate multiple games in one, like Gala Games, we also need to talk about launchpads because CIFY Fund is an ecosystem that introduces an NFT launchpad for gaming and metaverse assets, along with the industry's first gaming and metaverse asset-centric NFT marketplace. CIFY NFT Space is what they're calling it. And featuring an IGO launchpad with a tiered allocation mechanism, CIFY enables S-Fund holders to stake their tokens and earn staking rewards while gaining access to procedured blockchain gaming projects through private sales and initial game offerings. That's what IGO stands for. And the Launchpad tier system consists of 9 tiers. Tier 1 uses a lottery-based allocation process, while tiers 2 through 9 those participants enjoy guaranteed allocations. So along with IGOs, stakers can also participate in initial NFT offerings and initial metaverse offerings as well too on CIFY's NFT launchpad. And additionally, staking S Fund gives holders the opportunity to receive tokens from the projects that have been selected and supported by CIFY's incubation program. So the CIFY team has established key relationships with numerous venture capitals and industry peers to build an extensive support network for blockchain gaming and metaverse startups. And CIFY acts as a launching pad for blockchain games and the disruptive play-to-earn gaming model, which is going to be massive in terms of search volume for this bull run cycle. So the gaming industry is gradually entering a new era completely. Previously, gamers, they would spend large sums of money on in-game items with no direct monetary benefits to use those in-game items. However, they're now able to make money by earning in-game non-fungible tokens and cryptocurrencies, which is facilitated by the play-to-earn revolution. So blockchain technology has not only opened up more opportunities for gamers and game developers, but has also offered additional forms of benefits like transparency, ownership, incentive models, and digital ownership through NFTs. This project is pursuing a global goal, which is to acquaint gamers with the blockchain and increase the rate of technology adoption, attract a huge number of users, create more jobs and financial benefits as well too. So the founder and CEO of CIFY, he has over 10 years of entrepreneurial experience and initially started showing interest in the blockchain ecosystem back in 2012. In 2018, having become disillusioned with the approach of private equity towards, fledgling cryptocurrency startups and having encountered the various issues presented in traditional venture capital, he decided to focus on decentralized solutions and fair fundraising for entrepreneurs. Thus, CIFY was born. And after recognizing the power and potential of emerging concepts and integrating blockchain into gaming, he pivoted the platform. And on August 1st, 2021, CIFY became the blockchain ecosystem that first gaming focused incubator and a launchpad for this concept. And in 2021, CIFY.fund was born to enable S Fund, the token holders, to vote on which projects are funded. So CIFY allows token holders to vote proportionally to their holdings on project proposals, as well as participate in governance of key decisions that CIFY faces. And the CIFY platform provides and supervises initial game offerings. It supports pioneering blockchain games, ensures project funding, helps to build a community of gamers, and creates a marketing strategy as well too. Thus, the CIFY community has the opportunity to receive tokens for games before they are listed on exchanges. So CIFY Fund is built on the Binance Smart Chain with S Fund tokens using the BEP20 format. So if you're in the United States, and you don't have, Binance Smart Chain or BNB, then this token is most likely going to be for overseas, people that use Binance and they know how to get BNB. But there are some videos out there for those of you, gangsters in the United States that know how to use those VPNs and all that good stuff. So S Fund has a max supply of 100 million tokens, a market cap of only $79 million, and an all-time high of over $16 million. Not $16 million, over $16 is the all-time high. That'd be pretty crazy, an all-time high of that, right? So for S Fund to get back to $16 with a current circulating supply of 53.7 million tokens, it would need a market cap of roughly $859 million. So similar to Veracity, under $1 billion to get back to the all-time high. Whereas CIFY holds only 0.0065% of the total gaming market cap. So that's less than 1%. And if it were to hold, let's just say 2%, if it could get up to 2% of the entire gaming market cap, if the gaming market cap goes to $100 billion, then that would put S Fund at $37, which would be over a 25x for this project. So if you agree with this total altcoin list, these 5 projects for this bull run cycle, then subscribe to the channel for more. Give this video a like. If you disagree with one or more of these altcoins and you're bullish on some other projects, then drop them down in the comments below. And if you want to see our entire list of altcoins across all sectors that we're the most bullish on first before they get released to the public, then you can get early bird access on bullrunners.com to get access to that list when we launch our financial education platform as well too. Now that doesn't mean you should buy these altcoins because this is for educational purposes only. And as always, crypto could go to zero 100%. So you understand that. So disclaimer, yes, I do hold some of these projects, but that doesn't mean you should. I want to give you the information. I want to give you the education so you can make your own informed, educated, degenerate decision here. So as always, do your own research, never invest more than you can afford to lose, and let's back up our truck all the way to the bank, grab the bags, pack them and stack them, leave no bags left behind, because we believe that the spending power of the dollar is going to continue to go down in value. That's the truth. Blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, gaming cryptos are going up in value. That's a fact. Together, we're all going camping, you know where, on the beaches of the moon. I'll see you on the next video. I will see you on bullrunners.com. As always, stay bullish.